Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, hope you guys are doing good. In this video, we're going to have a very informal discussion about an Islamic issue. So, at the end of this video, if you have any comment, observation, or your personal opinion, please feel free to make your comment right below the video. So, today I'm going to talk about a common misconception or misunderstanding that we are having right now among the young Muslim generation. And that misunderstanding basically arises from a hadith in which Prophet ﷺ said that a woman is married for 4 reasons. That some people marry a woman for their property, some people marry a woman for their mal, some people marry a woman for their beauty. But you should marry a woman for her religion, for her deen and taqwa, and for her character. تُنْكَهُ الْمَرْأَةُ لِأَرْبَعِينَ لِمَالِهَا وَلِجَمَالِهَا وَلِحَسَبِهَا فَاظْفَرْ بِذَاتِ الدِّينِ تَرِبَتْ يَدَاكَ. So on the basis of this hadith, some people believe that it's totally unfair or against the sunnah, or it's totally discouraged in Islam to get married with a pretty or beautiful woman, or you are not allowed to marry a beautiful woman. The message of this hadith is actually something not like that, because before making a judgment or making a conclusion on the basis of this hadith, you need to take into consideration the all other sources, all other available hadiths that exist in the same context. For example, Prophet ﷺ himself got married with some pretty woman. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, who was the most loveliest woman, who was considered to be one of the most loveliest or prettiest women in Medina, who called Jewel of Medina. Even you know about the Juwariya radiallahu ta'ala anha, who was so pretty that sometimes Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha felt jealous about her. So if marrying a pretty or beautiful woman is prohibited in Islam, why Prophet himself married with pretty or beautiful woman? It's not just in the life of Prophet, in the life of Sahabia, in the life of many Muslim scholars, ulama, in the life of many Sufis, they personally got married with pretty or beautiful women. And another thing is that one of the main objective of marriage is that to protect your character, to protect your heart from sins, from haram, to protect your eyes from haram. So it helps better when you are having you by your own having a pretty woman in your life. So it may help you better to save your eyes, to protect your eyes. Even Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal also make the same observation, that while looking for a woman, it's not unfair, it's not discouraged to look for beauty in a woman while looking for a spouse for the purpose of marriage. And besides this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also said in Holy Quran that فَانْكِحُوا مَا طَابَ لَكُم مِّنَ النِّسَاءِ. That's you marry the woman you like, who seems good to you, who seems beautiful to you. And even once a Sahabi who got married recently and came to Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he said that I got married recently. Prophet see that, did you see her before you get married? Prophet he replied that no, I didn't see him before I got married. Prophet, this you should have seen her, because there may be some defect, or there may be something that you personally don't like. And another hadith, Abdullah ibn Jabir, while returning from a battle, he got married with a old lady. And Prophet asked him that, you are a young man, so why did you get married with a woman who is not of similar age with you? So actually, Islam is a religion of fitra. Islam is a religion of nature. Islam does not disregard or disrespect the intrinsic human desires, human demands that we inherently have in ourselves. So if, for example, everybody likes in his life, choose something that is good, something that is beautiful. So Islam didn't came here to abstain you or restrict you from marrying a woman who is actually beautiful. Apart from that, it is very possible for a woman to be beautiful as well as religious at the same time. Otherwise, Aisha radiallahu ta'ala was one of the most pious women in Medina. Lots of the beautiful women who are religious at the same time. But here is the problem. But here is the question. So what is the exact or actual message of this hadith? That Prophet ﷺ said this, a marry woman for her taqwa, for her deen. The answer is that actually Prophet suggesting that while choosing a spouse for marriage, beauty should not be the only criteria. Wealth should not be the only criteria. Family status should not be the only criteria. We should not be so obsessed with beauty that we disregard the character, we disregard the taqwa, we disregard the deen. Rather, you should always prioritize the aspect of religiosity, the aspect of character, the aspect of taqwa. So, for example, if a woman is not that much beautiful, but she is very much religious. So Prophet ﷺ suggesting us that you should marry that woman, because if you can sacrifice the beauty for the sake of deen and taqwa, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make you lot happier, more happier. And I have seen personally in my life that neither of the spouses are very much beautiful, but they are personally very much happy, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made with his hand of Qudra, make that chemistry, make that romance by his blessing, by his rahmah. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made them happy on the basis of their position, their status. So here is the point. You should not come with some schoolboy methodology that we take into consideration a single isolated verse and make a conclusion and make a judgment. Rather, we need to take into consideration the other available sources, other various hadiths which are available in the same context. Then you should make a balanced and harmonious interpretation. So hope that you guys have understood what I have tried to make clear here about these hadiths. So if you have any different opinion, different observation, please come and give your opinion. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will benefit us from your opinion. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching this video, and see you next time. Until then, assalamu alaikum.